Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Whew, I had to get off that channel. That was too much. Too much. You can only take so much of Ross Says What, then you gotta go. You just gotta go. Hey, John's World. Hey, John's World. There we go. Like, I couldn't take no more. Couldn't do it. Had to go away from there. Hey, Special Olympics. Hello. Fucking Special Olympics. Peridon 403, welcome. Oh God, Lindsay, I couldn't take no more. I couldn't do it. I could only take so much. Ross Says What? And Scott kissing his ass. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I had to get away. It's just so much. Hey, Braun. Hey, Braun. Oh, he was on VIP's panel. God, I don't even, half the time you can't understand him. Sound he got marbles in his mouth. He's just mumbling. He's a mumbler. He should change his name to, that's why his name is Ross Says What, because what the fuck did Ross say? That's what it is. That's why his name is Ross Says What, because you're sitting there going, the fuck did Ross say? He's something else. Like, I can take the name calling because it doesn't bother me. I don't care. The name calling and the petty childish bullshit. Love you too, Glenda. But when you start accusing people of sending you papers in the mail, that's something else. That's some pretty low stuff. Oh, waitress, welcome. Oh, waitress, welcome. I would love to take credit for somebody sending him a civil restraining order. But nope, one may. He does. No, it's not that he doesn't. It's not that he hates women. He hates women who are smarter than him. That's what he hates. He hates women that are smarter than him, that are logical, that have sense of logic. Oh, waitress. Oh, waitress, you know why Ross's name is Ross Says What? Because we're always wondering what the fuck Ross is saying. That's why. That's why. Ross said, what? What? What did he say? She was cracking me up. Yeah, so I guess he's not quitting YouTube anymore. He's gonna fight it. Ain't he gonna fight himself? What the fuck? Because that whole story, like when he came into match chat trying to start trouble and drama, I don't know what to do. I got served papers at my apartment. Get the fuck out of here. You did not. And then he's going to get in Telegram. And say it was me. Bitch. Oop, did I call him a bitch? I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. Yes, he does. Yeah, that was a whole ass money grab. That's okay, because he made the mistake of making that subject about going to court and stuff. And I have proof that he said it was me. And I think maybe GoFundMe got a little message. I think it got a little bit of a report. That GoFundMe, either he'll take it down or they're gonna take it down, because that's a fake ass claim. It's a fake claim. Yeah, he was stuttering when he was on the bus. Good morning, Kenny. Good morning. The word is, all y'all simps, get down on your knees for me. Like, come on. He's so down. He wish he had simps to get down on their knees for him. That's what it is. He wishes it. He wish he had simps. Like, grown ass adults. And he act like a fucking child. And then want to drag Matt into his fucking drama. Oh, he's my friend. Matt is... Oh, yeah. Simps and ankle biters. Y'all love my title? Simps and ankle biters unite. He was stuttering on the bus. I heard him. I was watching. He did, Stephanie. But, and then, okay, so the night that, check this shit out. The night that Scott went to Matt's house, not just once, he went to his house twice. I thought it was hysterically funny, and so I gave him a $20 Cash App, right? Because I thought it was funny as hell. How he gonna tell Matt, check this out, y'all. How he gonna tell Matt that I paid him to go to Matt's house? I paid him to go there. The fuck? Are you serious? That had me fucking rolling on the floor. I paid him. So now they're all like, now he can make up that whole story that I paid somebody, allegedly, to go to his house and break the window. So now he can collaborate those two stories to make it seem like I did something wrong. The fuck out of here. Not one motherfucking person believes you except for Matt, Mike, Bandit, and fucking Crystal, whoever the fuck she is. She was on, yo, and then these how people don't check this shit, you know? Crystal was on fucking dude's channel the other morning, and she went to like his she was on Scott's channel the other morning. She went to his members only account where they're members only, where Scott still has that video of Matt's mugshots up there for people to see. See, Matt is stupid. It's still up there for people to see. So Crystal saw it, and she was in the fucking channel the other day saying how she's not ever going over to Matt's channel no more. That's not something she approves of, and blah blah blah. Saying all this shit on VIP's channel. How the next moment that was live, Crystal was like, "Hi Matt, get the fuck out of here." What? What? That shit, people don't catch that shit, and I don't know if I'm just smart. Where am I going? I'm on the wrong street. See, this is what I do. I start talking, and I don't know where the fuck I am now. Okay, we'll just go that way. Yes, It is the same Crystal, right, Laura? Exactly. I'm like, wait, what? She was just talking about not going there because Matt's a PD. What she was like, she used the abbreviation of PDR or whatever. I was like, wait a minute, you were just there, and then you went back there, and you're, I back you up. I'm your friend, VIP. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Then Matt, okay, so Matt allegedly starts work at 10 o'clock, okay? Somebody drives him to work. Don't know who, because he don't got no friends. but somebody drives him to work allegedly. How, like, he gets online on Michelle, on the name fucking Michelle, okay? And then, where am I? I gotta find a way to go that way. Okay, he gets on Michelle, and so everybody's calling her Matt, because we all know it's Matt. We're not dumb. I'm gonna turn here, actually. I'm gonna go back. So, not even 45 minutes, not even 45 minutes, Matt gets on to defend Michelle. Like, how did he know what was happening if he doesn't have his phone because he's not allowed at work? He wasn't on no break. He only been there 45 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, come on. How are we supposed to be dumb? Like, we're not dumb, Matt. We're not. We're really not dumb. People are not stupid. You may think people are stupid, but people are not stupid. And then he calls his own self out. I got on to defend Michelle. How the fuck you know Michelle was in trouble? Because you're sitting in the same fucking room, pretending to be the same fucking person. I'm like, come on. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand all the lies. Like, why can't we all get? I don't care. I don't care. Like, this guy was like, oh, he was on the bus. He's like, y'all are making me mad today. What the fuck you getting mad for, dude? You got caught in a fucking lie. You tried to get money off of people. Own it. Fucking own it. Be proud you tried. Can we do that? Like, be proud you tried. Fucking own it. Like, come clean now. The whole shit was fake as hell. Don't nobody bring him no papers. Like, if he had any papers that I sent him, he'd have my last name, because it would be on there. Like, give it to Matt. Matt wants to sign a restraining order against me. If I sent you papers, help the boy out. He don't need no fucking money. He spends $800 a month on fucking fast food. And hockey. And he can't go see his own children. Oh, but it's his money. He can do whatever he wants. Okay, so it's his money. He can do whatever he wants. But I'm going to fucking say something about it because I'm allowed. That's almost $10,000 a year just on fast food. Could you imagine what he could do with $10,000 a fucking year? Fucking cook at home. That's why he don't never lose weight. He walks everywhere. He walks everywhere. And he's still fucking fat. That's why he don't lose weight. Because he eats out. It don't matter. It don't matter if you walk everywhere. You eat fast food. That's why you're not losing weight. I'm ranting. Am I ranting? Maybe I should shut up. I said from the start I'm fat. I don't care how much y'all think I weigh, how much you say I weigh. I don't give a fuck. I said from the beginning, I'm lazy and I'm fat. I don't like to walk nowhere. But I work. I work anywhere from 40 to 50 hours a fucking week at an emergency room. I own a car. I have a 2-bedroom house. Come on. Oh, fuck out of here. Somebody was cracking me up in Matt's channel the other day. They were like, Matt, you still live with your mom? Matt's like, no, my mom lives with me. Is there a difference? Is there a difference? And Gambler, good morning. Gambler, don't ever say sorry to Matt, because you were not wrong, dude. Don't fucking bow down to that guy, because you were not wrong. I saw what he was doing to you the other day. Oh, Gambler, he was in another channel talking about me. I want to know why. The fuck out of here. You made a mistake, gambler. You don't gotta say sorry to nobody. Carrie, good morning. Good morning, Carrie. I've been quiet for too long, so this is my rant. I went off on Matt in fucking Lettuce's chat the other day where I got accused of threatening him when all I said was somebody's gonna whoop his ass because he's gonna piss off the wrong person and they're gonna whoop his ass. I know you did, gambler, but you don't gotta say sorry. Fuck that. Everybody makes a fucking mistake. I say sorry. Get the fuck out of here. Especially not to some fucking child predator that stalks baby girls and everybody loves him for it. Get the fuck. Half those people on that channel don't know. They don't know. And when they do find out, we get people like Maga Mike. He was fucking... Oh man, he was going off on that last night. Misty's beautiful. Exactly. The prettiest girl ever, Maddie. You guys need to be careful when talking to her. You guys that go in there. The prettiest girl, Maddie, she's just a baby. Matt told her to tell people she was 23. The girl is not 23. So all you guys that go over there, be careful talking to her. Same thing with Gia. Yep, Maddie's 13. Gia, I think, is 14. Disney World. I want to go to Disney World. You guys better. There's little girls in there. And Matt tells them to tell people they're older. Oh, look, it's Crystal. Matt Ross. I clearly see that I don't support Matt Ross. Yeah, but then you go into Matt's channel and you're like, hi, Matt. How are you? Am I mistaking you for a different Crystal? Because it looks like the same picture. If I made that mistake, Crystal, and that's not you, then I apologize. If there's two different Crystals, then I need to make that clear. You did. You never been in Matt's channel. Okay, so I apologize to this Crystal. Because there's another Crystal. And it looks like the same picture, so that's why I apologize to you, Crystal. I'm sorry. See, Scott, when I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. He said I don't say when I'm wrong. That I can never be wrong. Oh, yeah, I can be wrong. Okay, so this is a different Crystal than the one that's over. The one that's over there is not very smart. It is a different, misconstrued as the other pic is pinker. Oh. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look closer. Thank you, Crystal, I appreciate it. This Crystal is the cool Crystal. The other Crystal is not. My mistake, I'm sorry. Yeah, because it sucks to get called names when you're... Oh, too much. Like, I guess he wants... And I'll say it again, like when Matt pretended to have the job where he said he was working at the Bonefish Grill, when he pretended to have that job, I said it before, I understand why he tells people he's working, because he wants people to be proud of him, and that's okay. That's okay. He wants people to be proud of him that he got a job when he know he can't get a job. But, I mean, why lie about it? And if you're gonna tell people you have a job, stay off the fucking internet when you're supposed to be working, so that people can believe you. What the fuck? I mean, come on. it on a different name. Come online. Are you in Florida or are you in California, MK? Which one is, I don't know where the world is. Disney World is in Florida or Disney World is in California? And Disneyland is in Florida. I think I went to Disneyland. I went to Disneyland in Florida, right? I don't know. I want to go to Disney World in California before I get too old. World is Florida, land is, oh. Are you in Florida or are you in California, MK? Is there snow in Florida still? Or did it go away? Oh, Crystal, thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate you. Is this where I need to turn? Yeah, this is where I need to turn. We're going to Walmart, y'all. I gotta sneeze. I got a cold coming on. I gotta go to Walmart, then I gotta go to CVS and drop off a prescription for a Z-Pack in the 70s. It's 46 degrees here in the desert. I'm freezing. Thank you, Chris. 100% I said that, Missy. If you sent pics person are of age as for games, don't play. Right. I missed what Misty said. Yeah, but yeah, so y'all keep an eye out for them little girls, because there's little girls in Matt's chat. Just want to let y'all know. There's two Maddies, too. One is, I don't know if they're the same Maddie, but I have to find out. But one is the prettiest girl ever, Maddie, and then one is just plain Maddie. So just be careful. Oh, yeah, talking about... No, we don't want to talk about that kind of picture. I don't want to think about that at 8 o'clock in the morning, Misty. No. I can think about Misty's boobs, though. I can think about Misty's boobs. That's better. That's better than the other picture. Right? Right? How many times was he arrested? He was only arrested one time. But he's done it. Let's see, he was arrested one time, and then he was transferred to another jail in another state for the charge. And then he got that one. In your life, if you guys know the law, in your life you're allowed a pardon. And I'm not sure if that's the right word, but Kenny can help me out here. You're allowed a, what is it called, Kenny? It's like a pardon. And if you do something wrong, except for, I mean, it can't be like an expungement. You're allowed an expungement one time in your life. But that doesn't mean you get away with it. You don't get away with it. He still had to do 5 years. 5 years of a court agent coming to his house every week for 5 years. Okay, Matt admitted that. That ended in 2019. Okay. Which is not too long ago, and he still got caught like a year ago, got caught with something. I don't know what it was, but... And then now these two little girls that are in there, G and Maddie, that are in there now, so be careful. That's what I said, Crystal. I said Matt has the potential to be a good traveling channel, because his content before all this fucking bullshit was quite funny. But then he gets with people like fucking VIP who throw balls at him. And he does stupid shit. He does stupid shit. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. And I've always said it, Laura. I've always said, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. I've always said that. I've always said that. And I stayed off coming live for a month. And every single day, Matt, Mike, and VIP talk shit about me. Every single day. There was not one day for a whole fucking month that went by that I was not there that they did not bring me up and make fun of me. So all three of them can kiss my ass. How about that? My whole ass. Big as it is. They can all fucking kiss it. Like, I just said, please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's all I wanted them to do is leave me alone. What number am I in? I'm on 2 numbers. Let me go over here. Yeah, wait. I want to see the pictures of the guy that was breaking his windows. Like, dude, you live in an apartment. Yeah, Crystal. Here's what happened. Let me tell Crystal the whole story so she understands. I met Matthew one day. Let me explain. I'll explain it to y'all. I know y'all heard this story already, but let me explain it to her. One day, I was home from work, and Matthew was drinking an entire bottle of Fireball, trying to walk home from the strip, okay? So I was watching him, drink this Fireball. He was sitting down. He started to stumble, okay? He started to stumble and almost go into the street where he thinks he was walking straight. But you can ask anybody on here, he was not walking straight, okay? So he's coming down Tropicana. He made the left onto Maryland Parkway. I live off of Maryland Parkway, okay? He was walking, and he got to the point. Now, mind you, it's 110 degrees outside. You see how big Matt is, okay? And he got to a point where he couldn't walk anymore, and he sat down on the fucking, by the University of UNLV. He sat down where he couldn't walk anymore. He had fucking foam on the sides of his mouth where he couldn't even, like, his body was getting so dehydrated from the alcohol. And I work in the emergency room. I see this shit all the time. His body was getting so dehydrated from the alcohol that it was trying to take moisture from anywhere it could to where he was literally foaming at the mouth. So I was like, this fucking guy is either he's going to end up in jail or he's going to end up in the hospital. So I got in my car. I went to the store. I got him a big bottle of water. I drove up to where he was. And I said, come on, Matt. Come on, let's get you home. I said, it's too hot. You need some water. Let's get you home. So he got in my car. I drove him home, made sure he got inside, and made sure he was safe. This is when we were all friends, okay? When everybody was cool. Except for, I still was on that whole thing with this powder girl. We'll talk about that after. So then after that, probably like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, he was live, and I was watching, and we were both at Walmart, and he was asking his mom for some money because he wanted to get something to eat, and his mom was giving him a hard time. So I sent him a message. I said, hey, Matt, I got $40 for you. I'll give you some money because I saw your mom giving you a hard time. So before I could meet him, he got on the bus. So I called him. I said, Matt, I just missed you. I was going to give you $40. I said, do you want me to come by and drop it off? Or he said, no. He said, can you pick me up at bowling? This was on a Thursday. Can you pick me up at bowling and drive me home? And then I can give him the money then. So I picked him up at bowling. I drove him home. I gave him $40. And that was that. So then I started doing my investigation on this powder girl who's been allegedly keeping him at this level of some kind of infatuation for over a year, okay? Over a year. So I started doing some investigating and trying to figure out if she was really who she was. And I watched the different type of music that she requested. I watched the different type of people that she said she met. Just some like quiet investigating per se, okay? Where everything that she said made her a lot older than she actually was because of the way she was treating Matthew, okay? The way she was treating Matthew was wrong, Verde. She's keeping this guy heartstrings over 2 years of waiting for her. For what? For nothing. She's never going to meet him. She's not who she says she is. So and she was bullying him, calling him names. She was telling him that he was a piece of shit, that one day she don't want nothing to do with him, and that he's broke, and this girl is not going to get with some poor motherfucker in Las Vegas. Like, she was literally doing this to him. And I was like, why? What is she like? What's her end game? You know? And then she has him saying that he has to give her 7% every month of whatever money he makes on YouTube. Like, you're supposed to be some rich girl who goes out every weekend and lives in a $2 million house, and you're asking somebody who doesn't have anything for money? No, dude, no. So at that time, I was trying to look out for Matt. But he was set on the level that she had him. There was nobody going to tell him nothing different. And no matter what I tried to show him and what I tried to say, I said, Matt, this is not who she says she is. He's like, no, she never lied to me. And even till this day, after everything that I found out about her, he'll say she never lied to him. And that's okay. He can believe whatever he wants. I'm done with that. So she got online one night, okay? He's not, but he was a friend, Verde. You wouldn't do that for your friend? If you knew some girl was fucking with your friend's brain and heart, you wouldn't say anything? You just let it happen? You just let it happen? I work in an emergency room. He's autistic. And she was fucking with him. 2 years, dude. 2 years. She kept telling him to kill himself. How about that? She kept telling him to off himself, to be unalive. Right? So yeah, I'm going to say something. As a medical person, by law, I'm probably supposed to say something. But I didn't go there. Okay? So she got online, Crystal. She got online one day, and she made a bet. She made a $10,000 bet with me on November 26th that was a Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure, that on Saturday she would come to Vegas and she would go on stream with Matthew and Lettuce and prove to everyone that she is who she says. That I had to, she would put up $10,000 and I would put up $10,000. Okay? Now I'm not stupid. Okay? I'm not stupid. All right? I know I'm not going to win money. But she made the bet. So I followed through with her demands and what she wanted the bet to be. Okay? Bob had my $10,000. He showed it on stream. She had to come on Saturday and bring her $10,000. Well, she never showed up. She never showed up. So she lost the bet. But that's pretty much all. That's pretty much it. I tried to help the guy. And then whatever happened, VIP went to his house twice, okay? And everybody in chat, me, Art, Tilly, we were all like, Tilly wasn't telling him where to go, but me and Art were telling him where to go. How to get to the door, okay? He went to the door. He stood out there for a little while. He went home. Then Vips chased Matt on Las Vegas Boulevard, telling him that Kinsey wasn't real, Powder Girl. Powder Girl wasn't real. This is what VIP did, okay, before he was Matt's friend. So then one night, Mike, who was Matt's friend, got in VIP's ear and paid $500 so that he can have Streamlab for a whole year. So because Mike was Matt's friend, the VIP now became Matt's friend because that's where the money was. In my opinion. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why, I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check in for my. Like, I don't know. It is a good question. I'm very blunt. I'm very honest. I don't. Like VIP said, I'm never wrong. Of course, unless you improve I'm wrong, like you did, and then I will say I'm wrong. But I don't fool around. I'm too old to play games. I'm too old to play games. And there's always going to be people that don't know what he was arrested for. There's always going to be supporters, people that don't believe it. Verde, you don't know? Really, Verde? You met this dude on the bus and you don't know? You really don't know, Verde? You really don't know? Are you being honest? And asking that, is that a legit question, Verde? I need to know. Verde, come on. After all this time, you still don't know? Somebody please tell me he's kidding. Verde! When Matt was 23, he lured a 13-year-old girl on the internet and got arrested for it. He's on a watch list as a child predator. That's why he doesn't have an ID, because he thinks they can't find him, but they know exactly where he is. And Scott is funny. I've watched Scott for a long time. I have nothing against Scott, but I'm his target. Like, I don't know why. I was fucking with him today, even in the chat. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fight it." So I said, "Can you dress up like a ninja, and film it when you fight it so we can see?" Like, I have nothing against Scott. I really don't. If he wants to call me names, tell people I'm 500 pounds, I don't care. But when you start telling people that I filed a lawsuit against you that's not true, no, she was 13, Crystal. 13. She was not 17. No. 13. That's why I said Maddie's 13. Gia's down there young too. But like, I can take all the name calling and you want to joke around. I don't give a fuck about that. But when you start telling people that I signed a lawsuit against you to try to make me look bad and I paid somebody to break your windows, that's not funny, dude. That's not funny anymore. Two different cases, exactly. Two different girls. Five years he had to have somebody come. He was arrested, Verde, and he was given expungement because he could not stand trial because of his autism. They deemed him unfit to stand trial because he's autistic. But that doesn't mean he didn't do it. And he did 5 years of the court coming to his house every week for 5 years until 2019. And that ended. And then he did it again. He just hasn't been caught yet. Exactly. He didn't have nothing. He even said, "Oh, sometimes a lady would just come for 10 minutes and leave." Fucking court failed. The court failed him. It really did. It didn't give him no therapy. He didn't get no help. It was just swept it away. But like I said to Matt, how do you know what you did, what damage it did to that little girl? You don't know. He's gonna keep it up, and somebody's dad, some little girl's dad, is gonna find his ass. In my opinion. And I tried to explain that to him, but he don't listen. He don't listen. He don't listen. Right, exactly. He didn't know. Nasty, dirty boy. Matthew Ross, 19 or 91. Matthew Ross, 91. Yeah. What the hell? Why are you guys not coming outside? Exactly, Misty. Exactly, whatever. That's why I said, when people go in there, just be careful. Be careful. I see a lot of those guys in there trying to, Sam took a step back. He don't want to be a part of this, and I don't blame him, because I guarantee Scott is the one that doxed his mom. Sam is doing good. Gio! I like Sam. Sam has a good heart. He really does. He tries. He just wants to be friends with everybody, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. And I would never tell anybody they can't be Scott's friend. And I would never tell anybody they can't be Matt's friend. If you're my friend and you want to be Matt's friend, go ahead. I don't care. I would never do that to anybody. That's not right. That's not an adult thing to do. People can have friends that don't like each other. It's not it's not anybody's place to tell anybody who they can be friends with and who they can't be friends with. Here comes my groceries. Hi.
Hello.
In the back is fine.
Right?
Yes. Thank you. Yes. You know, it's everybody has their own opinion about that, and I couldn't do it. I don't like Matt. I don't have to like Matt. I couldn't put my head on the pillow knowing that I'm saying have a good night to somebody like that, you know? Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it. In the back, John Paul, you be quiet. I'm talking about the groceries in the car. So, you know, I'm straightforward. I'm gonna tell you how it is. Even if you're my best friend, and you put on the ugly ass shirt, I'm gonna say, bitch, that shit is ugly. Take it off. I'm gonna tell you straight out.
All right, you have a good day.
Thank you. Right. Well, people have selective memory. Selective memories. Like Scott went to Matt's house and Scott chased Matt on Las Vegas Boulevard. But because I drove, Crystal, no lie, I was at McDonald's on Las Vegas Boulevard and I was going home from some friends and I turned on my YouTube and I saw that Scott was live, so I turned on his live and he was right across the street from where I was. And this was like December 30th. So I drove around and I went past him and I said, Happy New Year, Scott. And now that's where the whole story is, that I stalked him and I rolled up on him when all I did was go past and said Happy New Year. Which lawsuit? The lawsuit against Powder Girl or the fake lawsuit that Scott's talking about? Which one? Like I didn't mean to scare him. Like, I mean, I drove by and I was like, Happy New Year, Scott. And I went home. Like, I didn't even stop. I drove by. So apparently, unfortunately, Crystal, I don't believe him. But apparently, he got served papers on Thursday and said it was from me, because I have a message from somebody that showed me that he said it was me, but I never filed any papers on him, so I don't know. Apparently, John Paul, apparently I'm suing the whole world. I'm suing the whole world. So and then he said that I guess somebody came to his apartment and threw rocks on his window. It's all on, which is another thing I don't understand, Crystal, because if it's all on camera and he has a license plate and the type of car, there wouldn't be an investigation, there would be an arrest. Like, if he has it on camera, he has a license plate, he knows that it's this, what kind of car it was, there wouldn't be just an investigation. Somebody would be arrested. Metro would go to the house of the person and arrest them. They would not do just an investigation. It doesn't happen that way. I love Misty. I love Misty. No, John Paul. I'm not gonna say that. So, right. And I was looking up the other day, there is a thing called a civil restraining order. But it wasn't me. I didn't go nowhere and do that. I'm too lazy. Lazy. But I do have the papers. Here, let me show you. I gotta mail when I get paid next week. I'm gonna mail them. Hold on, let me show you. See, this is how Scott, take a lesson, okay? Take a lesson. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Well, I can't really show you because I don't want you to see my name. Here we go. See, these are the papers that I'm sending. I'll show you the part without my name. They scan them right through. Those are the papers that I'm mailing to Utah, to the court. And again, I know I'm not going to win. But like Scott said earlier, when he was making pretend that he had a court case, the inconvenience is what I'm after. The inconvenience that she has to take off to work, the inconvenience that she has to come to court, and I'm going to get a picture of her. So everybody can know who fucking Christmas powder is. And it's because I want to. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if you think I should mind my business. I don't give a fuck. I want to do it. And when I want something, damn it, I'm going to do it. Right. Exactly, Crystal. If any of this was true and he really needed help, there would be some more evidence. Evidence per se. In my opinion. Anyway. Right. He got freaking mace. If somebody was standing outside my apartment for fucking 2 hours, they'd meet my pew pew real quick. Be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here? I go to right outside. Camera in my pew pew. The fuck are you doing by my house? Yes. Staying out for 2 hours? You watch this guy for 2 hours stand outside your house and then put up a fucking sign talking about delete your YouTube channel? Come on. They have to breach the door. Not if it's an apartment building and they're parked on private property. If it's a private property parking lot, they don't gotta breach the door. I still go outside and be like, what the fuck are you doing by my house? I ain't scared of nobody. No fear. Get the fuck out of here. Mike Schuster. There'll be a whole ass panel later tonight about everything I said here today. There'll be a whole ass panel. Get ready, y'all. There'll be a whole ass panel. It's hot as hell in my car. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what they are here in Vegas. But I know where I used to live up by Lake Mead, there was a lady down the street. Her and her husband, they had 3 kids. No, he's not. He's gonna fight it now, Mike. Mike, you're lost. You got to catch up, Mike. He's not quitting now. He's fighting. He's gonna fight it. But where I used to live, There was 3 kids, a 13-year-old and 2 17-year-olds that broke into somebody's house, and the 13-year-old was allegedly the person watching out, and she shot all 3 of them, and she didn't get in trouble. And he was only standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I kidnapped him. He literally said, no lie, he literally said that I kidnapped him. And I forced him to get in the car. I'm like, what? I didn't even get out of the car. I said, Matt, come on, let's get you home. And he got in the car. Get the fuck out of here. What happened, a waitress? What happened? Ovia, you have people watching your streams in VV. I know. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Oh, but I'm vertical, so apparently I'm out in the whatever that is. I don't like going horizontal. I want to do it standing up. Can I say that? Oh wait, just can I say that? How to do it standing up? I'm out in the algorithm. No, not at all, Crystal. Not at all. Never. Don't attack people. Respectful adults over here. Don't nobody want to attack you. It's like I said, I'm not like that. People have rights. And I'm not one to tell somebody they can't be friends like with other people. Like, even if I don't like Matthew, and I never will like Matthew, if you want to be Matthew's friend, go right ahead. I don't care. My relationship with a person Matthew doesn't define my relationship with a person. Like, I mean, come on. Exactly. If you give respect, normally you get respect back. But Mike and Scott and Matt, they've been on my ass for over a month. Like, just over. Like, making fun of me and talking shit about me and making up lies about me. And I'm like, wait, what? What? They're all part of the Special Olympics. And and it's so funny that Scott can say that he can tell people that I give all of you a platform to talk shit about Matt. Okay, so I stopped coming live for a month, and they gave themselves a platform to talk shit about me. Mike is Mike Gannon, Mr. Magoo. I don't know if you saw him in there. So, well, VIP does post pictures. He sure does, and Mike does too. My picture right now is on Mike's site, on Mike's YouTube. Mine and John Paul's. So. Right. No, he don't post pics of himself. No. There's been a couple of different streams that I've been in where people have screenshotted his reflection in one of the slot machines, and they posted that, but I've never seen a picture of him. I saw him when I drove by, but I didn't really get a good look at him. I was driving. I know he's got puffy cheeks. He's got those cheeks you want to squeeze. And Matt said he's a good-looking guy. Right, Alvin. He's like them cheeks that you want to just... My dad, when we were little, my dad used to grab our fucking cheeks and say, "Rosy cheeks." Like, he used to pinch the shit out of them. and make our fucking face red as hell. And that's what it reminds me of. Like, you want to squeeze his cheeks. His face, not his ass. Let's get that right. Is Matt gay? I don't know. Matt said bunnies again. Yes, the homosexual tendencies. Yell out, Alvin. So is he? He's a little chubby. Yeah, Laura, he's a little chubby. That's why he don't got no room to talk about somebody's fat. Because he's not skinny. He's not a skinny guy. He even said himself that he could lose some weight. Matt is a chubby. Yeah, so. And he still brings up about me going to that place for breakfast. If he didn't ever work there, what is he worried about it for? So YouTube, okay, so maybe somebody can help me with this. So I've put in all my information so that I can get paid from YouTube because I have no idea how to do it. And they're supposed to send a deposit under $1 to your bank account so that they can verify that that's your bank account. So I did that, and I did that on the 19th, and I still haven't received that dollar amount so that I can verify it's my account. I'm gonna have to call them. It's pissing me off. Because I don't know how to get that money out of there. It's just sitting there for months. And they keep emailing me. Hey, verify your thing so we can pay you. I'm like, you don't got no friggin' thing, so I can't. Damn it. Well, I said it before. He ran away from it. Yeah, he does that. You're welcome, Crystal. And no problem. You're welcome here anytime. And I said, I apologize that you're not the same, that you're not the same person. I was confused, but I apologize. And you're welcome, like I said, you're welcome here anytime. Yes, he does. Yeah, he does that. He does that, Lindsay. Chad! Haven't seen you in a while, Chad. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Bump, bump. Ovier, can I give you link message on Telegram? I'm not allowed in there. Am I allowed? How do I do that? Yeah, well, Laura, get my number from Sam. Get my phone number from Sam. They're in the back. They're in the back. John Paul, you're bad. Yeah, Laura, get my number from Sam. Tell him I said it's okay for him to give you my number. In Uranus. Yeah, I'm in Salem. Oh, Salem is haunted. Did you find any witches? Yeah, chill with the witches. That's what VIP called me today. He called me a witch. I was like, oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Call me a witch. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Yeah, he put Glenda's picture up there. He thinks he thinks she loves him. But she's married. Oh, I hear a puppy crying. Watch out, kitty cats. Yeah, Glenda's famous. Alright, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go bring my groceries inside. I will be right back. Where are my keys? Oh, there. Here, Mike. I'll tell you right here. You guys see? You see? Defendant owes me $10,000 for the claim described in paragraph, plus the filing fee and an estimated service fee for the service guy, totaling $10,385. If you have the paperwork, see? You are summoned to appear at trial to answer the above claim. The trial will be held at court address shown above. If you fail to appear, judgment may be entered against you for the total amount claimed. So when I get paid, I'm going to mail this to the court, and I got to go get it notarized. I got to notarize and sign it. And then they'll give me a case number. Oh, thank you, Jack Jack. Thank you. I got to notarize. I got to go sign it in front of the notary and get it notarized. And then I got to get a money order for $185. And then I mail it to the court. They give me a court number or a case number and the judge. They mail it back to me. And then I got to find a process server or the sheriff in Park City and pay them to serve it to her. So that's all coming up in the next 2 weeks. So I'll be right back. No, I don't have a case number yet because I have to mail those papers to the court with $185. Pay attention, Genghis. I'm working on it, Yogi. I'll be right back. Oh man, these groceries. they? Hi, man. Be nice. I want to go in too. You're so mean, Iris. Ow, my fingers. I'm not carrying that one. Too heavy. Okay. I'm back. Heather's chick pretending to be her daughter. I see money. Yeah, she does go by many names. Ew, Matt's live on the pooper? What? What? I don't want to know about that, Kenny. That's nasty. Oh. Yeah, no one needs that. He's talking about me? Oh no, he's talking about me. Let's go see. Alright, y'all, I gotta go put groceries away. Thank y'all for being here. Have a good day. Be safe. I love you all.